It's Aoife here from the Financial Newbie, and I'm on a journey to ensure a better financial future for myself by budgeting, prop money, cash stuffing and doing savings challenges. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you have all had a very lovely week. It feels very, very autumnal this week, which has been really nice because I've been able to sort of layer up clothes. That's kind of like what I like to do, is we have to like have loads of layers and then take them off and still feel like cool, which is nice. That's what I quite like about this time of year. Not looking forward to the dead of winter where it's like dark at like 3 p.m, but you know, we're going to enjoy it while it lasts. So first off, I just want to say a big thank you for all the love on my previous 2 videos. I wasn't quite expecting to like have as much sort of interaction as I have done, and like all the views have just sort of blown me away, because I was expecting like it was going to be a while before like I'd get interaction with people again. So just wanted to basically say thank you, and big shout out to CC Budgets, who always seems to be there, and I really appreciate it. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you so much. Anyway, today we are going to be cash stuffing for week 4 of September. So September for me is a 5-week month. It's tough, but we can do it. I can't believe it's like about to be mid-September already. Like, where is this time going? Anyway, so let's count the cash. So we should have £75 here. So we've got 10, 20. Let's try and make sure this is all the right round. Make it nice. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. Oh God, messed it up. 65, 70, and we've got £5 in coins. Alright, I've also got £24 of side hustle money to stuff. And let's open the binders. So if you're not aware, what I tend to do is I round up all my payments to the nearest £5. So if I spent like £6, I've actually spent £10. If I spent £2, I've actually spent £5. And anything and all the change that makes it up to the nearest 5 goes into this roundup envelope. So I have £5 from rounding up this week, which is good because it means I haven't spent that much. I was tracking my like no spend days this week, and I just haven't really spent, which is quite nice. So what have we got left to roll over to next week? We have £10 in car. Car's still quite an interesting envelope for me because like I don't use it to commute to work, I walk to work. So like this is just for like everything else, and yeah, unless we're actually planning a trip that month, we don't tend to need to charge the car. So yeah, but I'm just going to continue keeping doing that £10 a week, just so like we can see over a few more months like actually what we're spending. I know we've got a big trip coming up next month, so we do need to have money to charge the car. Right, so right, back in the personal binder, we are going to put, this week we are actually having some personal spending money. So I usually allocate myself £10 a week, but with that £10, yes, I'm still doing it, we're going to play the dice challenge. Oh, if you haven't noticed, I've actually like made some little dashboards for my all my binders. Felt very inspired by Bethany Budgets and all her lovely dashboards that she makes. So yeah, I made myself a few sort of autumnal cozy ones, and I might do that for the seasons, have like different dashboards just to keep things fun. And yeah, so I play the dice challenge. So I roll 6-sided dice, and whatever it lands on is what I save. So we're gonna put 3 in. Oh, haven't even got my pens out. Hold on a sec. So get the other one as well. £3 is going in, which means I have £7 for spending money this week. And I actually think I need to get stuff with my Filofax. So I started using the Filofax this year, and it's been super helpful, like as my diary and sort of tracking things. So it's been good. Right, so that's £3 into the dice challenge, and we will come back to this binder. I've also changed up my binders a little bit, just so I had like a fun savings challenge binder, I guess. This used to be I think this used to be where I kept my like weekly money, and then it changed to where I kept like my Etsy products, but now I've changed it around again because I have issues. Anyway, right, so personal sort 7, eating out's getting nothing, groceries is getting nothing, household is getting nothing, and car is getting its usual £10. Right. Okay, so that's that binder done. Then we're going to move on to the annual binder. So in the annual binder, so I've got a Stay Cozy little dashboard. We're going to put £5 into Christmas. Get this envelope open. Yeah, so what's everyone been doing this week? Have you been going out enjoying the cozy weather? I've just liked going out, which has been quite nice. £5 in Christmas. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I think I get across off one of these, but let me check. Getting ahead of myself here. So in Christmas we now have 100, 200, 300, and 10, 15, 20. So we do get a thing. Okay. Colouring a little star. I'm not going to complete this again, the whole thing again, but you know, it's just nice to keep track. Then we are going to put in £5 into annual bills. So this is saving up for our toilet roll subscription, which we get twice a year from a place called Who Gives a Crap. It's like one of the best things we've done, and we've done it for years now, and it's so much better than like freaking out about the amount of toilet roll that you don't have, or like running out and having to run to the supermarket. So we're going to colour in another loo roll. The goal is £100 for this. We're working on one bill at a time, but yeah, we should be finished this next week, which is great because then we can move on to the next annual bill. Right, so that's that. Then we are going to stuff car insurance. I made a boo-boo last week. I was supposed to stuff £10. I stuffed £5. So we're going to put in £15 today. So let's count that. Too many notes. I'll do a cash condensing at the end of the month, as well as like a count up of all my binders. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So we've got 170 there, and I don't think we can cross off a little car yet. Yeah, basically, having a car is really expensive. Like I remember, like in my previous videos, I was like, oh yeah, I don't have a car and it's great, and now I do, and now it's like really expensive. Anyway, so car maintenance is gonna get 5. So this is like for MOT, servicing, and any bits that I need. So let's count what's in car maintenance. It's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. That's amazing. Right, that will definitely do cash condensing at some point. Right, okay, so that's the annual binder done. Fun, fun, fun. Next we've got is the variable binder. So in my variable binder, we're going to put, autumn vibes only. I just really like doing little bits of crafting. Like it's something that I just find really fun, and especially like with all this cash stuffing and binder stuff, you can quite quickly make lots of nice things, and then people sell really lots of nice things. So yeah, that's also, if you don't have time to make stuff, you can also buy stuff. Right, so I'm going to put £5 into health, which means health has 10, 15, £20. I moved my prescription charge into just a monthly bill because that's basically what it is. Travel's not getting anything. Home's not getting anything. Gifts is going to get £5. So that, like, health is for everything else. So I want to get my flu jab because I think that's super important, but I'll have to get it done privately. So I think it's like 21 quid, so it's about 25 quid in my budget. So yeah, so in gifts we now have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Great. I do love just how like it just builds up, like even just putting small amounts, and I think this is the thing that I missed. Right, self-care is going to get £5. This is for mainly eyebrows and haircuts. I get my eyebrows waxed every 6 weeks. My hair is supposed to be done every 4 months, but I kept rebooking it because I just, 1, couldn't be bothered, and 2, it's quite expensive, and yeah, I'm not really like someone who does a lot of things with their hair. I kind of keep it quite short. So I get like my hair cut really short, which always like shocks the hairdressers. They're like, are you sure, and I'm like, yeah. And then like it'll grow out and it gets to a reasonable length. But with the wedding, our wedding coming up possibly in 2026, I might do this next one as my last like short haircut and then just get it trimmed so I can grow it, so I can do more with my hair. That makes sense. Anyway, in self-care we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Trim. And then games. No, clothes is not getting anything. I really need to do some like clothes shopping, but I think I'm going to shop my wardrobe and see what I've got and then see if there's any bits I need. But yeah, I've had a real fight with myself about buying clothes because I've seen lots of nice things that I want, but I'm like, it's a want, not a need. So yeah, okay, so games now has 10, 15, 20. And that is for the new Zelda game that I have pre-ordered. Right. I'm missing anything. Oh, an extra 5. Should I not put £5 in the bill? Oh, okay. Very weird. Right. So we've got lots of money left over from. So we've had 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. £5 from. Oh, I know what it is. That £5 shouldn't be there. I can't add. Go me. I added an extra £5 at my total for my variable sinking funds, but we didn't stop that. Anyway, so we've got 4 challenges today. 5, 10, 15, 20. You see that? 25, 35, £39. Right. So round up. I play. So anything that I've rounded up, I do the £1 savings challenge. This is basically like I can put small amounts away and then build up to something nice, and then I can play more savings challenges with it. So we're gonna put £5 into round up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. I keep getting confused. I see the inside of this one and I'm like, oh, this is my variable binder. And I'm, no, this is my savings challenge binder. It's just nice to have like kind of fabric binders for like all of my main binders, if that makes sense. Right. Next we're going to do is we're going to roll a 12-sided dice to help us decide what we're going to do with the money. The only thing I was going to say is if I roll a 10, I'm going to ignore it because we're not in 2025 yet, but I have made my 2025 savings challenge. So let's roll the dice. That is a 3, which is, what's the W? Do not worry. And this is from Plan, Budget, Repeat. So let's start this off. Let's put £10 in. Let's get that top one done. Now, how do you like to play like your savings challenges? Do you like to focus on one at a time? Do you like to do something like this? I know lots of people do like game day things now, which just look really fun, and maybe we'll do something like that eventually. I suppose this is kind of game day, but like, yeah, I'm not putting it into sinking funds. All this goes into my, at the moment, wedding stuff. £1, which is knockout 9, the good old knockout 9. So this particular one is from Luna Lolly. You roll 2 dice, you cross out the numbers that make up the total number of the dice until you can no longer cross any more. So let's start. Wow, that's not fair. That's really small numbers straight away. So that's 3. So we want to cross out the 3. Then we got a 6 and a 4, which is 10. Do I want to do the 9 and the 1? Or I could do the 6 and the 4. Maybe that's like tempting fate too much. This could be disastrous. 3. Yep. Predicted was disastrous. Go me. 9, 8, 7, 5, 1. What's that? So 10, 18, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. Wow, that was cruel. That was cruel. I actually owe money to this. Let me get my calculator just to make sure that I've added that up, because that was not fun. 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9, 30 quid. So I owe £6 to knock out 9. Do you know what we're going to do? I don't really want to owe myself, and to be honest, I can go without. So what's that? £6. This might seem stupid, but it's what we're going to do. We're going to take £6 out of this and put it in. So I actually have £1. £1 spending money this week. Will I use it? Probably not. I might just save it. But we'll see what happens next week. And do you know what? That's absolutely fine. It stops me from buying unnecessary stuff, she says. But yeah, that bit me a little bit. That was not fun. So let's put that in there. I've got a lot of coinage in here. Might have to do cash condensing. But knock out 9. She's a cruel mistress. She's a cruel mistress. Right, so that was a very quick savings. I thought, oh no, we're going to have loads of savings challenges to do. But in fact, no, we did not. So that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching and watching me getting wrecked by knockout 9 again. I complain, but it means there's more going into savings, which is, you know, what we want. So yeah, it is what it is. It still hurts a little bit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week next week, and I'll see you next week for the last week of September cash stuffing. Bye.